Welcome to the Friday Phoenix, the only news show in the world, except for all the other ones. In our top story tonight, the leaked Pandora Papers show that the world's rich and powerful are going to extraordinary lengths to avoid paying taxes. Wow, I had no idea. Did you? Gosh, I don't even know what to think anymore. Next, you're going to tell me that Facebook is somehow bad for you.
Facebook's products harm children, stoke division, and weaken our democracy.
Wait, what? Speaking of rich people with shady taxes, Donald Trump this week launched a new super PAC called Make America Great Again. Turns out when it came to the name, they were all out of ideas. Like when you asked the GOP, okay, then how would you fix healthcare? In sports news, Tom Brady returned to play the Patriots as a Buccaneer, which brings us to this insanely dramatic ad that makes me wonder, is the video editor writing erotic football fan fiction on the side?
Hello, it's me. I was wondering if after all these years you'd like to meet. So hello from the other side.
Hello, it's me. I used to play football for your team, but then they paid me lots of money, so now I play football for another team, but I miss the way you smell. Folks, mental health is important to us here at the Phoenix, and a lot of people are struggling. So we wanted to check in on some of them in a segment we call, How You Doing? Facebook's had a heck of a week. A whistleblower appeared on 60 Minutes and in front of Congress, and then Facebook crashed so hard that its employees couldn't even get into the building. So I'd just like to check in with Facebook's PR team. Guys, how you doing?
This is the DJ booth! This is the DJ booth! The bar's over there!
All right, well, maybe have something to eat and a little black coffee and, don't forget to hydrate. Aussie Media also had an interesting week after their co-founder impersonated a YouTube executive on a fundraising call. They announced last Friday that they were shutting down. But then by Monday, they announced that they were staying open, and now they're being sued. So, just wanted to check in with Aussie Media's employees and see, how you doing? Yeah, no, I hear you. It's a lot to take in. Maybe try some journaling. Also struggling is Alex Jones, who lost 2 lawsuits brought by Sandy Hook parents. Now, we care about everybody, even the crazy people, so Alex, how you doing? Ooh, okay, well, I don't really know how to help you with all that, but good luck. And finally, some bad news for Donald Trump. He may have a new super PAC, but he's been knocked out of the Fortune 400 for the first time in 25 years. Donald, the sound of your voice makes every muscle in my body clench, but I'm trying to be a good person, so how you doing?
We want to shut it down. We would be willing to shut it down. And you don't shut down when we're setting records. And by the way, we're rounding the corner.
Okay, well, if I understood what the hell you were talking about, I'd be happy to help, but I do not. That wraps up tonight's installment of How You Doing? And finally tonight, New Hampshire's governor is calling for the removal of a state representative for spreading conspiracy theories. According to the state rep, the vaccine is full of tiny squids, babies are being born with, quote, pitch black eyes, and 5G enables mind control. Could we actually fire up that 5G mind control thingy and point it at this poor bastard's head? Because I think that might be the only way to get him back on track. That wraps up this week's episode of the Friday Phoenix. Join us next week because there's always more news to peruse.